Bob Bryant got away?
I knew I'd never find him in South America.
What about the other killer?
Yeah, you kinda glossed over that one.
Well, I found Jim not long after my showdown with Ringo. At the time, he was riding with the James Younger gang. Did I neglect to mention that?
Episódio 8. Nossa, Jesse James. Caiu um dos
Jesse
maiores
James,
pistoleiros do Velho
the
Oeste.
greatest
Ou seja,
outlaw
o
who
mais
ever
famoso,
lived.
né?
Jesse and his kin rode with Quantrill when he raided Lawrence, Kansas, and killed near 200 people, boy.
Ah, nothing great about that.
And from there, him and his brother went on to rob banks and trains from Kansas to Missouri.
Which is why there was such a rich bounty on their heads. 40 grand for both of them, dead or alive. That's one hell of a payday. I confronted them as they were robbing a train. Bullets were flying at me from every which way. But I knew I'd have to fight my way forward if I was gonna find this Jim.
O cara quebrou essa porta ali agora.
This asshole don't know who
Pra
he's
ter
up
certeza que não tem nada aqui.
Come and get me, you got the guts!
Voltei tudo assim, não tem nada aqui atrás. Sabe como é que é, né? Já tem 3 mapas aí que eu pego de bagulho. Olha lá, morreu sentado. Meu ovo. O cara toma 2 tiros na cara e não cai. Tá abusando do direito de mentir, cara. Cadê? Era pra ter uma petita aqui.
You can't fight me, gang!
Now wait a second. Now, how'd they stop this train in the first place?
Well, the James boys were experts at this.
Diz a lenda. Parava um trem pra virar pra ele. Cara brabo, hein? Parar o trem só olhando.
They hopped a freight train, having heard
Do
there
nada
was a
eles
big
improvisaram.
payroll
Por quê? Por
in the
causa do trem?
express safe. So, I hopped the same train. The James Younger gang was decimated after that little fiasco they had
Cara,
in
no
Northfield,
final, agora
Minnesota.
bateu uma vontade de
So
sabe,
Jesse
de
needed
falhar
more
pra
men
voltar
and took
tudo
on the
isso.
killer I was after, along with a host of others. I was hoping to find my man and put a bullet in his head. Climbing around that train, I must have swallowed 100 damn bugs before I
The
reached
James
that.
Younger gang pulled the first train robbery west of the Mississippi.
Sounds like you hold them in high regard.
Everyone knows they were the most famous outlaw gang ever.
And you took them all on by your
Noah.
lonesome. Again. I'm finding this all a little hard to swallow, friend.
Cara, tô horrível hoje. Só as mortes carnívoras também, viu? É doido.
Climbing around that train, I must have swallowed 100 damn bugs before I
The
reached
James
that.
Younger gang pulled the first train robbery west of the Mississippi.
Sounds like you hold them in high regard.
Everyone knows they were the most famous outlaw gang ever.
And you took them all on by your lonesome. Again. I'm finding this all a little hard to swallow, friend.
Well, maybe you need to wash it down with some whiskey. By the way, did I mention that that train was flying down those tracks like a bat out of hell?
Tava permitindo que ele caísse. Deveria ter um jeitinho de cair, mas ele cai. Tem que tirar pra ter também muito restore. Apertei o botão da granada vez demais agora. Delícia, a bala pegou o primeiro e pegou o segundo ainda atrás. Quem tá falando aí?
Anyway, excuse me, Ben. Where would I find the gentleman's facilities? Suddenly I have an urgent need to drain my one-eyed snake. Well, I've had more than a few drinks, and I've been sitting here for quite a spell.
Right through there. Let me show you.
Esse velho é muito suspeito, velho. Tá me levando pro banheiro. Papo errado da porra.
I never heard so much malarkey in my life.
You think he's bullshitting us?
You don't think he's Silas Greaves?
I think he's just some old drunk looking for some free liquor.
Ainda acho estranho nesse jogo a gente não tomar nenhum coice de cavalo.
I don't know, Jack. I think I believe him. You don't think he met Jesse James?
Boy, you gotta be kidding me. That story makes no sense at all.
Jack,
I mean, you gotta be 2 bricks short of a load to believe that cock and bull story.
I don't agree.
Jack, lay off the
But
bar.
you seriously think that tired old man went toe-to-toe with Jesse James?
Confia, pô. Confia. É, realmente o cara conheceu Jesse James. Só no final do jogo é explicado que realmente todas as histórias, mesmo ele sendo meio doido dele, é tudo verdade.
Well, that's better. Did I mention that this Jim was married to the infamous Belle Starr? Of course, I didn't learn that until later. Anyway, I made my way forward the best I could. Around the sides, over the roof. At some point, some sumbitch saw me and shouted out, "It's the damn Pinkertons!" It's the damn Pinkertons! Now, I never worked for that limey cocksucker, but I guess they assumed I was one of his assassins. Those evil bastards firebombed Jesse's mother's house and killed his stepbrother. So it's no wonder each and every asshole on that train wanted me dead.
Everybody's always mistaking you for somebody else, aren't they? Why is that, I wonder?
I'm glad to know, Jack. I'm just telling you how I remember.
I bet you are.
You don't want to mess with us!
Tá, porra, o pau quebrando.
I can kill you with either hand.
Trollou agora, na hora que eu fui atirar no cara. Tá lá, né? Pra frente, né? O cara caindo de câmera lenta. Já viu alguma coisa brilhando ali, né?
You can't fight James, gang! I came across a flat car piled high with logs and had to come up with a creative way to make my way
Aí,
forward.
ó, madeirality.
Die, you bastard!
Mas pô,
I wondered if I was ever gonna find the front of that train. Or the bastard I was after. Jesse hired a damn army after Northfield. Guess he didn't want to be outgunned like that ever again.
Cara, eu podia segurar porque eu tô com uma coisa brilhando aqui. Não nada que tem mesmo, não.
Right about then, I was attacked by some asshole on a Gatling gun.
Yeah, seems like you run into a lot of them.
Asshole?
Gatling guns.
Yes, I did. Now, I don't remember how I took it out. It was either a bullet or dynamite.
Where would you find dynamite?
Cadê? Não
Does
era
it
pra
really
ter
matter,
coisa
Jack?
aqui?
You're messing with the flow of the story here.
Ó, peguei todas as datas. Cara, esse aqui também, se você for parar pra ver, lembra bastante a missão do Gears 1. A última missão do Gears 1 é essa mesma pegada aqui. A gente tá no trem tem que ir pra frente dele. Esse forno cortando o bagulho na hora que atirar. O que é pior, ir de vaca tá sem munição aqui. Ir de vaca porque eu fiquei sem munição. Caralho. Porra, não. O carinha corredor, velho. Esse é atleta. Quase fui de vaca.
I was looking for Jim and shooting any son of a bitch stupid enough to get in my way. And that included Jesse James himself. You don't want to mess with us! There sure were a lot of men determined to die that day.
Yeah, you know you can't beat me. God damn you! You bastard! You better hide.
Foi o HS que eu queria, né, mano? Poxa. Opa! Obrigado pela invasão, Bolha Games. Que isso? Novo conteúdo foi desbloqueado. Ué, que mensagem é aquela ali que apareceu ali também? Eu sei o que é aquilo. Olha só, ele tava jogando Counter Strike, mano. Aí sim. Mano, tem uns anos que eu não jogo Counter Strike, mano. E cara, tu trouxe a tua galera pra ver o cara mais noob de toda a Twitch, mano. E hoje eu tô aqui numa nubice, cara. Mas e aí, Bolha? Como é que tu tá quando você toma um dano de escape na cara?
I could see Jesse waiting for me, fixing to kill me so he could get away with all that money.
Eita, se for duelo eu vou morrer mais umas 20 vezes.
You had a showdown with Jesse James?
Of course he didn't. Everybody knows that Jesse was killed by Bob Ford.
Yeah. Jesse went out like John Wesley Hardin. Coward shot him in the back of the head.
Guess it doesn't matter how far you run, does it, Ben?
Tá péssima,
Your
cara.
past always catches up with you. Yeah, I
Ó,
didn't kill Jesse James.
primeira logo contra
Just
Jesse
wounded
James.
him bad
Que
enough to
isso, hein?
convince him to hang up his guns.
What about that Jim fella? What happened to him?
Chutality?
I figure he was up front with a gun to the
Certeza
engineer's
que o termo
head.
correto ali seria Chutality.
That bastard slipped away again. I'll tell you how I got him. But
Aí,
first I
pelo
need
que
to
parece,
wet my
bateu
whistle.
o cara mais bruto que tinha no Velho Oeste de primeira.